And we are back, people. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Cast. This is your host, formerly known as Bad Love Chuck. My guy Country's on the left side. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share our social media platforms. You watch us on Twitter, please hit the retweet and like button, share to everyone that you know. And if you watch us on YouTube, please hit the hype button when you get done watching this to share to everyone that you know. Get more viewers and eyes, you know what I'm saying? So we are still mathematically in it, Chiefs Kingdom, as far as playoffs are concerned. Just by a small margin. Gonna need to win out, get some help, of course.
You got a
But
hair,
you know,
chin.
right, these hairs right here. But we take on the Chargers, division foe, rematch of week 1. Everyone knows we lost that game in Brazil, close one.
The beginning at the end.
So yeah, but the Chargers they still in a hunt to win the AFC West, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be an easy matchup, as they're playing for something too. So country man, how we feeling about this week?
I'm surprisingly, I think me and DG are probably the only people that still think we have a shot at this thing. It's not a huge shot. It's not a great shot, but a shot nonetheless. It means nothing if you don't win this game. It's like we've been saying for the last. I've been saying since Buffalo, but if you don't win it, then you know.
Yeah, it's really
It ain't that bad. Come on, Kev. Yeah, they in it, man. So let's try to go out and win. I think 2 factors help us this week: Arrowhead and the cold.
so right.
Let's see. It's gonna be a chilly one. It's gonna be frosty.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all be so dramatic, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
I've seen over the last couple of days. I've seen fire Andy Reid, fire Brett Veach, fire Dave Tobe, which after today's press conference, fire Spags, fire Nagy. Somebody said that Clark Hunt's only worried about the World Cup. I've seen that. We haven't got to trade Mahomes yet, but we have traded Rasheed Rice, Chris Jones, Travis Kelce has retired, and it's everything is just on 10. It's like it's just ridiculous. It's really extremely dramatic, extremely overreaction, and I know we weren't going to win the Super Bowl every year, man. It's just not logical to think every year we're going to the Super Bowl. It's just not. It's not how it works, man. You know what I'm saying? So a down year,
man, why you
it's
put that
going to
on there?
happen.
Don't put that on there.
I'll put it on there because it's ridiculous. Because Rich Paul don't have no control of Mahomes in Dallas. Jerry Jones runs Dallas, but it's just ridiculous, man. Like it's like some of y'all have never been here before, and it shows. A lot of y'all, and no disrespect, man. A lot of y'all are Mahomes fans, and y'all not really Chiefs fans. And we're gonna have to lay that out. Some of y'all are front of the jersey fans, and some of y'all are back of the jersey fans. And it seems a lot of y'all are back of the jersey fans, which means you support players more than you support the actual team. I'm a Chiefs fan. So you know what that means? I'm not going to root for Denver to play their starters to beat the Chargers. I'm not rooting for that. We should have won the game. I'm not rooting for the Bills to win so we can have a bet. I don't do that. We should have handled our business. We handle our business and the rest will play itself out. I don't want to criticize you people as fans, bro. But it's starting to become a fracture between real fans, new fans, bandwagon fans, fickle fans, Taylor Swift fans, Patrick Mahomes fans, Chiefs fans. We all should be Chiefs fans. It's just not that though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man.
Yeah.
To the bandwagon fans, they not used to this, man. They so used to the Chiefs just winning all the time. And we done said this on this pod many times. Like the run eventually comes to an end, or it's going to come to a stop for the time being. And this might be one of them years, man.
It's just a
I'm not
pause,
gonna
though.
I'm not gonna count.
It's not over. It's just it's a retooling, bro. It happens. I know you're gonna hate this. I know you're gonna hate this, bro. But Kansas, how many titles did they win in a row? 14, something like that. 12 in a row, or something like that.
12, yeah.
And then they've had some down years last couple of years. Now they retooling. It happens.
And they got
The
some new blood.
Patriots had down years during their dynasty run. Chicago had down years, well, because Jordan retired, but everybody has a down year, bro. And then it's how you respond to that year. That regardless of how you feel about this particular season, we are coming off a possible three-peat, a Super Bowl run, a 17-2, 17-3 record. It's not the end-all, be-all, bro. It's not the end of the world.
Or the A-all, B-all, someone said.
Yeah, but okay. Tom Brady got embarrassed.
LeBron has missed the playoffs. LeBron's missed the playoffs. Stop it.
But hold on. Tom Brady got embarrassed by the Tennessee Titans one time. I know because it was our very first show. Joe Montana got knocked out of the 93 AFC Championship game. Like, stuff happens, bro. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. But
Joe Montana also lost in the Niners uniform too to the Giants.
Yeah. He lost before too.
Yeah.
Nobody just goes to the I'm just saying, man, y'all gotta calm down, man. Y'all gotta calm down, bro. It's not the end of all be all, bro. It's not over. And I'm frankly, well, then we got the Brett Veach, Brett Veach fans. I'm excited to see Brett Veach with a top 20 pick.
The John Dorsey Glazers.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Somebody really got to explain to me what John Dorsey did to earn this unlimited faith in him.
It's like, yes, he did draft some talent, but he also screwed up our salary cap, bro. Like
cap, player relations, fired Macklin on his wedding day.
Yep.
Man,
like, come on,
John
man.
Dorsey ain't and John Dorsey's not here because he didn't communicate his moves well. And he didn't do good with the cap. There's more to being a general manager than just drafting. It's more than doing contracts. It's more than signing free agents. It's all of that combined. He was a great talent evaluator. Fine. But he's no longer a GM. If he's so great, why he ain't hired? Who's he working for right now?
I don't even know. I don't know. Detroit still kept him around.
So. Exactly. Where's he at now? He's so great. Where's he at? And they couldn't wait to get him out of Cleveland.
Yeah. Okay, so he's still with the Lions. He's a senior personnel executive, but he's not
the Lions got a talented team. The Lions got a talented team. If that's all he's doing, cool. But general manager with all those jobs, player relations, human resource relations, running it past your coach, he didn't do that. And that's why he's not here. It is what it is, bro. He's not coming back. Just like Eric Bieniemy, another thing that y'all holding on to for dear life. I get it, bro. He's not coming back. I love Eric Bieniemy too. I loved him while he was here. A lot of y'all didn't love him while he's here. They'd be begging for him to come back, which is mind-boggling to me. Why do you want him back now? Because I remember when he yelled at Patrick Mahomes on the sideline in Cincinnati, "Get his ass out of here. Get him away from my quarterback. He's ruining my quarterback. Why is he yelling at him?" And now it's like, well, we need somebody to yell at the quarterback. Can't have it both ways, bro. But Eric Bieniemy, let that dream go. Let that dream go. But go
All
ahead,
right.
Chuck. I'm sorry.
All right. So first thing I want to talk about is the Rasheed Rice stuff. Like Carrington, man, look, man, friend of the show. But look, man, the shot jock stuff, man, like, come on, bro. Like Rasheed has one bad game. Now all of a sudden, we talking about trading the dude. Like, what are we doing, man? He just got here. We know he has off the field troubles. He's gonna serve his time, however he does it. But at the end of the day, man, everybody has a bad game, bro. Like Travis Kelce had a bad game too. He wasn't the only one that had a bad game last week.
Well, they want Travis to retire, so
Yeah, that's different. And a side note, I'm over Travis, with the multiple F bombs and stuff like that. That don't move me, bro. Like just go out there and do your job. But anyway, Rasheed Rice, people act like he's not gonna bounce back from this and possibly have a decent game this week. You know what I'm saying? Like for those who are fantasy football nerds, like he was right behind Jamar Chase in production as far as wide receivers. Like since he returned to the lineup, it's not like Rasheed ain't lost his skills, man. Like, does he have drop issues from time to time? Yeah, like that could be corrected. That could be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Is he the best route runner? No, he's not the best route runner, but he can absolutely get better in that area. So people just need
coaching.
to relax on Rasheed a little bit, man.
Sound like coaching to me.
Yeah, that's what it leads to, bro. Like people been calling for Connor Embry, people been calling for Matt Nagy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like it's mainly the offensive staff that needs more of a shakeup than the defensive staff.
Yeah.
We all agree on that.
Uh,
So
there has to be changes. There has to be. You cannot go into this next year. You can't go into 2026 with this current staff. You can't. You can't. It's just you're going to lose your entire fan base. And when you're searching for a new stadium or support for a new stadium and new taxes and all this other stuff that you're looking for, you can't go into it. You got to give the fans something that they want. You can't go into it on a 8-9 record. You can't.
yeah, I'm over that too, John. I ain't gonna hold you.
I, man, y'all laughed at me when I said I'm over them small receivers.
Yeah, I mean, I think we need to move away from that for a bit. But like with that being said, bro, just in regards to the wide receiver room in general, man, I think coaching can definitely be better in that area as far as helping guys, get open, catch the ball and stuff. But it's got to be all cohesive. But like when you look at this current coaching staff, like there's no cohesiveness on the offensive side of the ball. Like it's making Patrick Mahomes' job look hard, and like we done talked about this on the in the chat like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a clip going around. Somebody watched the film on the Chiefs and how they called the same bunch concept like four weeks in a row, and it was working for the first 3 weeks, and then the fourth week, Texas figured it out. But what the main point of all that is that the first 3 weeks it worked out, but it wasn't because it was smooth all the time. Like you saw in the Cowboys game, Patrick Mahomes had to turn to Houdini to make that play happen. Like it got harder and harder and harder throughout the week until the Texans just snuffed it out. Like there's no way you test Lassiter with Hollywood Brown, bro. Like that's easy work for him. I mean, look, the locker room does look a little bit sus right now. I mean, you got Najee Johnson out here releasing
What
videos and
is
stuff.
what is Najee?
No,
Najee Johnson, I'm not your agent or anything like that, bro. But I definitely would stop putting my phone in the locker room, bro. I know
yeah,
you
I hope
interacting
so.
with the fans, bro, and it's not. It's just I don't know. Maybe it's just the timing of it that's not good. I get it, like, but right now, man, fans gonna either turn that on you or something like that, bro. I'm not mad that they be boxing. That's cool to me. I'm not even mad about that because
Hold on. My first thought when I saw that, I said, okay, if the DBs be boxing, if they have conflict, then how come I haven't heard about Jamari Connor getting knocked out? Because he need to get knocked out right now for how he's been playing this season. And then somebody puts smell sauce on him and wake him back up.
Man, why somebody ain't told Spags to come to the ring? Then Spags, then and not to be on Najee Johnson, because he's not the problem right now. He ain't even played this year. But the press conferences of the assistants today, I don't know if they was trolling or Spags went on a rant about Jaden Hicks that didn't really make a lot of sense.
Oh, that got me right there. That's the one that got me.
I don't know what that was about. It's not. I don't know what y'all doing right now. What are y'all doing? Because Matt Nagy's press conferences have been bad multiple weeks in a row. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to hear y'all talk anymore. And Kansas City media, y'all got to ask better questions. Y'all got to ask questions that really need answers. Yeah, I think I heard somebody say, "Pat, are you going to try to win?" Like, what kind of question is that? What are you talking about?
Man, let me tell you something, dog.
Saran Petro, a veteran, a legend in this game. You've been doing this for over 20, 30 years. Why are you asking Xavier Worthy about not talking to media after games? He didn't do that. That wasn't him. Why are you asking him?
Right.
It sounds like a trap question that you gave him. And why are we doing that? You wait till Rasheed get up there and you ask him, or you wait till Travis get up there and you ask him. If not, then let it go. Why are you asking somebody that had nothing to do with that?
Yeah, that killed me, bro. Because, like, here's the thing, man. Like, when Steve Spagnuolo talked about Jaden Hicks, he said if you asked him, you'll tell he's kind of had an up and down season. Okay, so what kind of season Jamari Connor had? What kind of season has Jamari Connor had? Like, did anybody in the media room ask him about Jamari Connor? That's what I want to know. Where are no questions from? Where are no questions?
Where was the question of, well, why do you keep playing safeties at corner? You don't even have to say names.
Yeah, bro. Like the media gotta do better than that, bro. Like y'all gotta challenge these coaches a little bit, man.
I don't know if they scared of losing their credentials or I don't know, man. Don't ask about. I don't want to hear about Taylor Swift weddings. I want to hear football questions, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. What's your favorite barbecue? Who cares? Because how's that going to help you on the field?
Right, because there's ways to ask the question to where it doesn't come off as demeaning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's ways to get around that, and y'all can't do it.
It don't have to be hard-hitting conspiracy questions, bro, but ask questions that are relevant to what's going on with the game. I personally, I don't care if Travis Kelce talk after the game. That don't mean nothing to me because I don't really want to hear it. Especially after a loss. I don't care who talk after the game. Only people that really should be talking are the leaders, and the leaders are Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. That's who talks after the game.
Chris Jones was speaking after the game too.
And Chris Jones. Who are your leaders of the team? Leader on defense is Chris Jones. Leader on offense is Patrick Mahomes. Oh, yeah, I forgot that people want to trade Trent McDuffie too. That's on there too.
Oh, man, look, we already gone over the possibility of that.
He says that all the time.
Yeah, same script, bro. It's a script, man. Of course he gonna say that, bro. Show me, dog. Don't talk. Just show me.
I think Travis Kelce still got another year in him. I really don't want him to retire. But I mean, I wouldn't be mad if he retired because I understand you gave your all and you put in the work. You clearly put in the work, bro. Travis Kelce, he looked better than he looked last year. He's not in his prime, of course, but he looked better than Rob Gronkowski. I don't know why y'all keep comparing him to that bum, but I don't know why y'all keep comparing him to him. But if he wants to walk away from the game, if he's contemplating life in the locker room, bro, if you start thinking about it, then you halfway gone already. And I don't want to see you get hurt, bro. So if you're going to commit to it, then commit to it. If that's committing for the next 4 games, fine by me. I would hate to see you go out like this. I would hate to see you go out like this because I think you better than that. And I think it would eat at your soul to go out like on this type of season. Just like I think it would eat at your soul to lose the Super Bowl 40-22. I knew you were coming back because you're too competitive to do that, to go out like that. So I don't know what he want to do, but I don't really care if you talk after games, bro. But man, y'all gotta step it up, man. Y'all really gotta step it up. And it's do or die now. It's been do or die for the last 5 weeks, but it is literally do or die now. It's really, really do or die. Like this time, we really, really mean it. You have to win this game. You have to win this game.
Yeah, and I'm gonna talk about Dave Toe too, man, because we talk about
Oh
special
God.
teams. He talking about the motto for down the stretch for the entire unit is have fun making plays, and I'm just like, how can you have fun making plays when every time you make a play, it's always a penalty behind it? It's kind of hard to have fun when you always get a big penalty every time you make a big play on special teams. That's
How
deflating.
about your slogan be do your job?
Shout out to Bill Belichick.
If you do your job, you can have all the fun you want to. Because it's much more fun when you do your job. Doing your job is not holding, blocking in the back, silly returns. Do your job first, and then you can have all the fun you want to. You sending the wrong message. I don't, like I said, bro. I don't know if they was trolling today. I don't know. Man, ain't nobody going to that cold ass game.
Man,
You crazy?
I ain't about to freeze my butt off, man, especially in this
Man,
situation.
I'll be to punch somebody in their face if I went out to a negative 15 wind chill game and we lost. Man, I'll be in
It's,
jail. Man, I'm not doing that.
it's like, look, gang, like, I'm not getting a good product, man. Y'all got to show me a good product these next 4 weeks. That's how I see it. That's
I
where I'm at
believe
with it.
I truly believe this, man. And I told DG this when I talked to him. If they could just get one win, just and just try to do it. Just try your best just for this one game or whatever. Maybe it'll roll into, maybe it'll spark something. Maybe it'll do something. But just let it all hang out, man. Everybody, not just Pat, not just Chris Jones, or don't. I think George had a better game, but he kind of waited for Chris to start going off. Then he started going. Don't wait. Just come out there and ready to let it lay all out on the field, bro, because it's really it. If you lose this game, it's over. It's no more, maybe if they do this. It's no more of that. That's dead
Mm,
after this.
absolutely. Yeah, man. But yeah, the stuff we heard from the assistants today, it was very
I
discouraging, bro. Like it's been discouraging for like half of the year,
I don't
honestly, when
never
it
want
comes
to hear their assistants talk anymore. I really don't. I
extreme.
really want to hear Brett Veach talk. I can't wait till Brett Veach State of the Union address after this season.
Yeah, cause like they just don't instill any confidence in me at all, bro. When they talk, like when you hear them talk, it's like, how am I supposed to be extremely confident with this football team, man?
You shit sound like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, 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 wah.
Pretty sad.
I, I still believe in my squad, man. I still love my squad, bro. They're not giving you much to love. That's for damn sure. If you watch Tell the Truth the other day, it's infuriating. It's maddening to see the plays. You see the lack of effort. You see the lack of energy. You see the concepts that we run. It seems like we running the wrong play at the wrong time. We running the wrong play right into the teeth of the defense. It's like, why are you running 4-yard curls? it's, it's, but even then, though, catch the ball. Nobody's talking about that play if Rasheed Rice catches the ball.
Yeah, but it was all around bad from the get go, man. Because
It was.
Matt Nagy, bro, like this man over here talking about when you go through these times, it reveals character, and then we got to win the game. We got to do better offense. We got to coach better. We guarantee 4 more games. It's time to do it. Like you said, it's time to do it before, and y'all still ain't doing it, man.
They talk. It's a lot of talk. There's no actions.
See, like y'all can't figure it out. That's what it says to me. You see, like y'all can't figure it out at all, man. Y'all just ain't got no answers.
Yep. So,
but on a positive note, man,
I'm voting for new energy in the locker room, in the coaching staff, in the meeting rooms. I need new energy.
Yeah,
because I already know what my quarterback. Gonna do. If we don't make the playoffs, my quarterback is gonna fulfill his obligations. He probably gonna play in the Pro Bowl. I don't even want him to do that for real.
I don't know if he's gonna do the Pro Bowl anymore.
I mean, he's never had the opportunity to do it for real.
I'm not in a flag football. Not in a flag football format. No.
He's a brand. He might have to, but. Anyway, when that's over, he gonna get back in the gym with Bobby, and then he gonna go back to work. I know what he gonna do. I don't know what y'all doing in Texas, and I feel like they running good offense. They doing what they supposed to do, but man, I need people to lock in, man. We need to lock in and be focused. It can't just be a lot of talk. It got to be some action behind these words pretty soon.
Hey, this dude Kyle Pitts going crazy on the Bucks. But anyway,
who?
Kyle Pitts, the tight end of Atlanta. He's got 2 touchdowns.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah, but
they might be in rebuild mode too if they don't start putting it together.
Well, yeah, I mean they kind of technically are. They're not a good team this year. But
that's another thing, though, bro. That's another thing. The NFL is bad all over, bro. It's not just the Chiefs, bro. The NFL is bad. It's a bad product right now. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
It looks sketchy for the moment. But on a positive note, man, Esapole, man, I mean, what you think about him so far?
Shout out to the kid, man. A lot of people, D-Mac in particular, was mad that we cut him.
Yeah, I was in agreement.
I was in agreement too. I mean, but we got him back. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give him props for that. Now, you probably shouldn't have had to go through that, but you got him back. Short notice, he was forced into action. He was thrown into the fire against a great defense, against a exceptional pass rusher. I think he held him to like 3 pressures.
Yeah,
or he only gave up 3 pressures.
Yeah.
But he played a hell of a game, and that's cool. I love the part that he got thrown out into the fire. He had no time to think. He just go out. Hey, this your man. Block the hell out of him, please. So him and Kingsley had a good game. Jalen Moore was a little shaky, but all right. The offensive line was not the problem. I was watching Pat McAfee, and they said they need a new offensive line, which is ridiculous. I don't think a lot of these analysts watch the games. They just watch I don't even know if they watch the highlights saying that silly shit.
They some script readers.
Yeah, they don't, I'm looking at people doing mock drafts. Doing a mock draft with 4 games left in the season is so disrespectful. Jesus Christ. Just Jesus Christ. And if you got a mock draft, I'm gonna say this right now, and I don't want to offend nobody, but man, look, if you got a mock draft and you got 3 or 4 trades in your mock draft, throw that shit out. Don't nobody care. You're fooling yourself. You're delusional. We're not making all them damn trades, bro. Stop it. That's ridiculous. What's up, Chris?
What up with it, Chris?
Yeah. Now you got a mock draft and you got 27 picks. It's like, come on, bro. Okay.
Hey man,
Nobody does that.
People they love to experiment, man.
But don't put it off as some serious mock draft. Look at my mock draft. If you drafting a guard in the first round, I don't care about your mock draft. Keep that shit to yourself. Not just you, Chris. It's not Chris. I know you was playing.
Yeah,
but,
Chris, you was trolling, bro.
Nah, it's a lot of people that want to be taken seriously. that they got. Now you ended up with 17 picks because you made 4 trades. Like, come on, bro. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But yeah, man. What's that? Another news, man. Jawan and Trey. I mean, we still don't know the official status on them.
Well, Trey's back practicing, thank God.
Yeah, he's back practicing. We don't know if he's actually gonna play, but for what I have heard, is leaning like he's gonna try to play, but we still waiting on something official. I know Nick Bolton was out sick today, so he couldn't give us. But Hollywood Brown was back in practice. Him being pretty sick, so there's that. But yeah, man, let's go and get to the matchup, man. Let's go and get to our divisional rivals, the Chargers. Like we mentioned earlier in the show, they battling for the AFC West crown right now. They playing for something. They've been able to manage, not having parts of their offensive line. As everyone knows, both of their tackles been out for a while now. They not gonna come back for the year. But with that being said, they found a hidden gem in Kamani Vidal, when they lost all their running backs for a minute. But Omarion Hampton, he's back in the fold. He looked pretty good last game against the Eagles. So they got a nice little 1-2 punch they got going there. Justin Herbert, he's showing toughness, playing with one hand right now. It's not his throwing hand, but, he's out there gunning out. He made some key runs against the Eagles on Monday night that, helped them essentially get the victory. We know the Chargers got some decent weapons on offense on the outside, and Gaston, the young tight end, on the come up. But defensively, man, this is another tough defense we got to go against, and they're not easy to score on, especially through the air. I think they tied for first in like the lowest amount of pass attempts given up on the year. Jesse Minter, he's one of the best defensive minds in the game, so it's gonna be another tough one. But like you said, they'll be in the cold, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna adjust to that.
Yeah, I think the cold is definitely in your favor. We know San Diego. We know the Chargers. You know how this game is going to play out. I know Vegas got us favored by 5. It'll probably be more like 3 either way. It's going to be tight either way. They're going to come to play. Herbert usually plays great against us, but it is what it is, man. It's going to be cold, and you don't have no choice. You got to win the game. So what do you want us to do?
Yeah, and since it is cold, it's going to be cold outside. I mean, it would be wise to run the football, if you're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. But I do hate the fact that we are favored by 5.5 because that's usually an underdog number. So I'm not liking that, even though we're at home. So I expect us to either win the game by 3 or our season going to come to an end. Just our rip. So,
were you mad about the Damon Pierce comments?
What were they saying about him?
That he's learning the offense. It's really no way to get him to play because I seen that as I think Damon Pierce is guaranteed a spot for next year. I think it's a long-term deal. That's how I looked at it. A lot of people weren't, of course, but uh, I don't know, man. I think a lot of people are just trying to find things to be mad at these days. You don't have any running back signed next year, but Brashard Smith. So if you can hold out Damon Pierce, keep him on the practice squad or whatever for next year, or sign him to a small deal or something like that, I don't see no problem with that, bro. I'm not in that war anyway. So
Yeah, you just remind me because I do remember the tweet now. Yeah, they gonna keep him around. They're gonna keep him around for next season at least. They're saying he ain't quite fully learned the playbook, and it may take him a little bit. I know it's disappointing for Chiefs fans because we do want to see Damian Pierce out there at some point before the season's over with, but it might not be the case this year. And
yeah,
I
you
think
just gotta roll
they
with
they
what you
approach
got,
they
man.
approach this kind of similar to Tycoon Ford.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they kind of approached it similar to Tyquan Thornton. Kept him on practice squad for a minute until he got full grasp of the playbook, and then he had to prove himself in training camp, and
yeah.
that's how he got on the roster. So, David Pierce going to have to go through the same thing for
Um,
next season. So,
I was thinking about Derek Carr because I know Derek Carr always had a bad game in the winter. Justin Herbert. When the last time he played a cold game in Arrowhead? I'm trying to think of.
um, it has been a
Oh
minute
no, it's been a minute. I don't think I can't remember him playing a cold game
because I don't think last year was all
against
that
us.
cold. I don't think last year was all that
No,
cold. Sunday night football
yeah.
beat them.
So I mean, it's a noon game too. Maybe that's to your advantage. We looking for any way to get some type of advantage these days. like, like for real. So use all your advantages to your advantage, man. And like, bro, it's the same thing we've been saying for weeks. It don't have to be pretty. It don't have to be a shootout, or God, please don't get into a shootout. It don't have to be fireworks and all that stuff, man. Just win the game. Just win the game.
It's
And
gonna be a rock fight.
if you don't win the game, okay, let's put it like this. If you win the game, good. That puts you in a good position that you still alive, you still fighting. That shows the fans that you're still fighting, that you're still in it, you still want it. If you lose the game, I would immediately start playing my younger guys to see what you got.
Oh yeah, I mean it's definitely
And,
time.
and so that means Bassett should be stepped up. You can get Jalen Royal some snaps out there. You can move these new guys in, or try new concepts or something. I don't know. Just try new stuff. Um, can we get Leo Chenal at the end that y'all been teasing us about for the last 2 years? Can that happen or something? Um, but can we see what Noah Williams looks like on the outside with Jalen Watson, and then put Trent in the slot if Trent is going to play? Can we see what that looks like for the remainder of the season? Like, if you win, I'm cool with that. If you win, I'm cool. That show you got fight. That show you got energy. That show you got a little effort. If you lose, show me what else you got in store, or show me what you got coming up. Let's see what we got before we start making these decisions, because they're gonna make some hard decisions. And I think a lot of people are gonna be walking out the door. Cancun on 3.
Right. But yeah, man, just to look to take it to a deep dive in this matchup even further, man. I don't know how the tackle's gonna look like, man. Like I said, hope we get an update on the injury report, but we definitely got the we definitely got to hope against guys like Khalil Mack. I mean, familiarity. He's been in his division for his like entire career except for a few years in Chicago. So he's still got a little bit left in the tank. Um, Puna Ford, one of the guys we were looking at in free agency over in the offseason. He's over there at the Chargers. He's been playing some good, solid ball. So Those two guys on that front line, we got to keep tabs on. And then, Derwin James, I know he got hurt in that Monday night game. I mean, so I don't know if it's anything serious with him where he's like good to go. That's another guy that's been around. He's going to be assigned to keep tabs on Travis Kelsey, whatever.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but
You know the Chargers, bro. We know the Chargers. We play the Chargers twice a year, bro. We you know what you got to do to win this game. And if you don't win the game, it's not the end of the world. It's not. It's really not. But if you can get past this game, you got the Raiders, you got the Titans. Those are both winnable games. That should be winnable games. And then the next game does it go like that? So no, you got Denver in between them.
Denver on Christmas.
Denver on Christmas. So I mean, if you beat the Chargers, then you know I would want to beat Denver again. I would want to beat Denver. You can get me up for that game, definitely. So I mean, but let the chips fall where they may, you know what I'm saying? But come out and bring me some energy, bring me some effort. That's all I'm looking at for the rest of the season. Energy and effort.
Yeah. So I will say this: if there is one game that Travis Kelsey can bounce back from, it is against the Chargers. We know about the history with him against the Chargers. We know about the late game heroics out in L.A. So like we know the Chargers, they will give it up down the seam. So like hit Trav on some seam routes when we do throw the football, and the Chargers, they pretty vulnerable to the tight end in the red zone too. So I mean, there's going to be opportunities there as well. So there is that. But at the end of the day, to order to set that up, we got to get Pop and Kareem some touches, man. Got to have a mountain run game. So.
Give Brashard Smith some touches.
Yeah, because you can, I'm sorry, but I was pretty upset with the uses of Brashard Smith because he got a 7 yards on a touch, and then you don't touch the ball the rest of the game. Like, I still do not understand that. Like, what are you doing? You could have gave you some. You could have gave you some juice on offense.
I don't know. It's almost like. No, I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, man, start working these young guys in, man. We're win or lose. Start working these young guys in and see what you got in the cupboard for next year. Because there's gonna be a lot of changes, man. And you're not gonna be able to coach your way into getting a new job. Y'all done. A lot of people were the wide receiver coach is done for me. No disrespect to Todd Pinkston, but you can walk. Man, if Spags don't lift his biases and his thresholds, I don't want to fire Spags, bro. I don't want to get rid of Spags, but I'm not gonna cry if you walk out the door.
Yeah, so
I just need something new, man.
Yeah, so here's what I'm confused with Todd Pinkston. I mean, I know he the running back coach, but there's some guys he's playing in the NFL. They're coaching a different position than what they played in, and that kind of confuses me sometimes because I'm not saying Todd Pinkston.
But it's like D-line's coaching the linebackers. It's not a running back coaching a wide receiver. Like that don't even make no sense, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying, dog. So I'm confused. Like Todd Pinkston used to play wide receiver. Like you would think he would be a wide receiver coach. I think that would be more of his lane since he played wide receiver. That's just my thoughts with that. But
man, just bringing some more voices or something, man. I don't know, man. If they lose this game, my main focus, I don't even want to talk about the rest of the games. If they lose this game, we gonna start focusing on the offseason, what we need to do, the checklist, that'll be our focus, bro, for real. And then evaluating these young boys. That's it. Pause. That sounds bad. But evaluating the young talent. That's the rest of your season right there. If they lose this game,
I mean, I get it, country, but we still gotta talk about the game. Say we may not talk about it for as long.
no, you can
If
talk about the game, but I'm saying I'm gonna be looking at the young talent and how they use them going forward.
for sure.
That should be what they looking at. They're like, well, okay, all right, we out of the playoffs. Damn, you know what I'm saying? We failed. Okay, let me see what Brashard Smith got for real. Let me see what Jeffrey Bassett got for real. Let me see what Jalen Royals got for real. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what Noah Williams got for real. You know, at that point, then what else are you playing for? Pride?
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you,
I'm not
bro.
saying I'm not saying suck for a better pick. I'm never gonna say that. But you know, let me see what you got. Let me see what these young boys got. I'm evaluating for next year, bro. That's how I feel it should go.
I'm with you, fam. Because like, look, at the end of the day, man, if we are out of it, yeah, then yeah, I definitely want to see the young guys and evaluate and see how they progress and stuff. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
with you. I'm never gonna deny that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that's frustrating is I feel like some of these young guys could have contributed this year. Like Jeffrey Bassa, like I feel like he could have contributed like in the middle of the season at some point, but he's clearly behind the eight ball or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, Spags did make the adjustment as far as like having Drew Tranquil cover tight ends less, having Jaden Hicks play in the box more, but Jaden Hicks still not out there on the field enough. Like I feel
Yeah.
like Jaden need to be ramped up a little bit, but Spags is not seen eye to eye with that. So
But
he's not he
Spags
doesn't
don't
rely
like
on
playing
him.
the younger guys, man. It just that's
Yeah,
always been him.
yeah.
It's
And that's
always
the
been
issue at
him.
times. That's the issue at times for sure.
Right. And if I'm when we do exit meetings, if I'm Brett Beach, hey bro, either you're gonna have to get with the times and you're gonna have to remove some of these biases that you have installed into you, bro. This not it ain't 93 anymore. It's not the old days, bro. You're not playing the '06 Patriots or whoever you was playing and y'all beat. Oh, that's cool, but man, they starting to catch on to what we doing, bro. We need new stuff. You need some speed. You need athleticism, bro. You gotta do it. Or if you don't want to do it, I'm gonna have to find somebody else to do it.
Man, how many times have you heard teams say they knew what we was doing? I think you done heard it like 4 different occasions this year.
You ain't never
Somebody,
heard it so much as you heard it this year.
right? Yeah, a lot of teams are caught up, man.
Yeah.
So
And they
they're gonna.
supposed to catch up. They supposed to catch up. But we still young. This still a young team, still learning. But hey man, you gotta let them biases go, man. You gotta let that go. And I know I'm talking about Spags, but at the same time, Spags ain't the real issue. It's really not the issue. The only thing that's wrong with Spags to me is he don't let the young boys get no shots, and he's just like literally like stuck in his ways. And you have to remove a little bit of that. Like me, I'm stuck in my ways. I really don't like these new rappers. I don't like them.
I mean, I'm with you on that.
But you gotta listen to them and give them a chance. But you ain't gotta love it. But you gotta listen to everything, man. And I, if it's gonna help me win, bro, I'm not against something that may help me win. If somebody say, man, add some speed to your room, I'm not gonna be against adding speed to my room to help me win. You feel me?
Straight
Like
up,
I can't hold on to my biases that long that I would risk losing.
absolutely. So there's another factor that I want to talk about with this matchup, man. Justin Herbert, like I mentioned, he's gutting out, he's toughening it out. So like with him being kind of hampered a little bit, I mean, we kind of got to look for him to probably check down quite a bit. because I mean he kind of did that quite often last game for the Eagles. So I mean, look for him to check down to the running backs. Look for Ladd and Keenan Allen on short and intermediate. So I think he'll be looking at those targeting those areas. And like if he does scramble, just make sure you bring him down. Don't let him scramble for long yardage. And also when he does check down to the receivers and backs, I mean, just make sure you wrap it the first time. You know what I'm
No
saying?
yet. No yet.
Yeah. Yep. Don't let them get extra yards. And you straight.
Yeah. We'll see what they learn from the first game. Immediately. We'll see. Is this the first time? This is the first time we played a team twice, right? In our division.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, well, shit. Well, I mean, we're gonna see what we learn. If he leaking out in the side like he was doing in the first game, and it is what like I said, bro. Until they go out and do it, it's really nothing to talk about. You can't really talk about nothing because we got to see it. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yep. Prove me wrong, right?
Prove me wrong. That's my catchphrase.
Yep.
Fix it and prove me wrong.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
um,
So with that being said, man, I mean, how confident are you that the Chiefs pull this off on Sunday? Like a percentage. If you can give a percentage of the confidence.
I say 70%. I'm gonna keep holding it on. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be at Arrowhead, and you just need to win. I feel like they got embarrassed last week, and they need to bounce back and show they can win. That's it, bro. And until we see it, then we just blowing hot air. But I think they can win. I think it's favoring you to win, but it's going to be a sloppy game, and you're going to have to play a little bit out of your comfort zone. So we shall see, man. We shall see.
Yeah, me, it's about 60-40 with me, man. As
That's
far as
cool.
like confidence, you know what I'm saying? So I think that I'm picking us to win, but look, I'm not gonna be surprised at either result right now.
Yeah,
It's
me
the
either.
way this is going. So
Me either.
all right, so that being said, man, let's go and get to the sponsor and then we can wrap up on a few things. All right, so shout out to the good people on Underdog Fantasy. Use that promo code KingdomCast, all in one word, to sign up. You can download it on Apple Store and Google Play. For this is for first time customers. Bet $5, you get up to $100 in bonus funds, bonus credits. So yeah, they got this new promo right now where it's called pick set done. So like I guess you ain't really got to show. I guess it's where you don't have to see like your full ticket before you place before you place your ticket or whatever before you set it and forget it. So basically it's a pick faster than ever type of deal. And then also they got a 25% deposit match right now when you go to the app. So it's a $25 max limit on that. And that would be that, man. So once again, use that promo code KingdomCast, all in one word, to sign up.
Well, before we go, we got to touch on Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, let's talk about that, man.
I mean, when you ain't got nothing left, you gotta load up, man. You gotta bring that old gun, I guess.
Yeah, man.
And
This
32
is this,
shoot too.
here's my thing, man. Philip, nobody asked you to have on kids, bro. Nobody asked. Nobody told you to have on no kids, man. And like this what kills me because I'm with Trill Withers, aka at Tyler I am. He tweeted this the other night. He said, "If you're a 27-year-old free agent quarterback looking for a job, you got to be pissed off." Simply the
Yeah.
fact that like all these quarterbacks that were out here, yeah, you be calling on Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, to come out of retirement try to save your season.
That's the ultimate desperation move. I get why they did it though, because he do know the offense. He's 44. He's 44 years old. I know Cam
Like,
was
fam,
mad. Cam Newton was mad, and it's like, Cam,
that shoulder
Cam,
cooked, buddy.
yeah,
That
it's over,
shoulder's
Cam.
cooked.
Cam, it's over, bro. We love you, Cam. We love what you're doing right now, Cam, but it's over, bro. Also, Colin Kaepernick, please leave us
That's
alone.
dead. That's dead
Yeah,
too.
it's
Man,
dead. So
dog, they paid Colin Kaepernick to go away, bro. He ain't never getting another job in
he
the
just
NFL.
won't go away. He just won't go away. But he also not doing no. Anyway, yeah, Colin Kaepernick, it's over, bro. It's over. You and Cam, I understand, Cam, why you mad, but yeah, we seen you in New England, dog. We seen you in Carolina. It's over, dog. I don't know why Russell Wilson. Well, damn, they can't trade for him, so
Yeah, I don't know
I
about
don't know why they
Russell
kept
Wilson,
him. But Indianapolis, if
but
y'all have to play Phillip Rivers, y'all might be cooked, bro. That might be it, because y'all still got to play. Y'all got some hard defenses y'all about to play, and it ain't like
yeah,
Phillip Rivers.
that game in Seattle. That game in
And,
Seattle,
man,
yeah, that's
it ain't
not gonna be
like Rivers could move well when he was 34.
right.
Now
Rivers
he's
ain't never been
44.
mobile like that. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
Like, he ain't really never been mobile like that.
I wonder, do he still throw the same way? Because it just looked painful every time. Bro, I don't want him to get hurt, though. I really don't want him to get hurt. But, man, if a couple of dudes gang up on him and hit him, bro, it might be nasty, bro. We might have to turn that game off, because it might be nasty for Phillip Rivers.
Because,
But if anybody could do it, Phillip Rivers might be the one, because he's just angry enough to pull it off. He's just angry enough
okay,
to pull it off. But I think he's in a world of hurt, bro.
so rumor has is that he was coaching he coaching his high school team, right?
Yep.
They run a similar offense to what the Colts run right now with Shane Steichen, and
Right.
you know that's part of the reason why the Colts brought him in. But man, just when you thought the Sauce Gardner trade was desperate, this is on a whole nother level of desperation right here.
Man, I'm curious to see.
Oh
But
man,
I ain't
Rivers,
gonna
dog.
watch it long, because I don't want to see him get hurt, man. Because this sounds like an injury waiting to happen, bro. It sounds
And
like
I
a
hope
bad
not.
one
And
waiting
I
to
hope
happen.
not.
We don't condone injuries, man. But 44 versus Houston, Seattle. Who else they got left on their schedule? Man, that don't look good.
Yeah, it's not pretty
I
at all.
feel
They already
sorry
got
for him and Jonathan Taylor, because Jonathan Taylor, you gonna have to. You think he was putting in work? You gonna have to put in some work over these next 4 weeks, bro.
Hey,
But
look, and
that,
John Taylor been getting hella checked a bit these past few weeks.
yep. Chiefs started it. So I mean, to be biased though, it does help the Chiefs out if the Colts lose out. So I'm with it.
Hey, you want to know what's crazy, man? I told Colts fans this before we played them. I said, if y'all lose to us, the downfall begins. And what do you know? They done lost 3 games in a row now.
Yeah, we did tell them.
That's what I'm saying.
Brady
They could get Tom Brady to come out of retirement.
Tom Brady can't play, can he?
I mean, no. I mean,
Because he owned the Raiders, right? He'll have to sell his stock and everything, right?
yeah, he had to sell his stock with the Faders, and then not being the Fox broadcast booth. So, but yeah, man. I was about to say, did y'all hit up Andrew Luck to see if he had a desire to come
Man,
back?
Andrew Luck looked at the offensive line and said, "Man, if y'all don't kiss my ass." And Brady, the Raiders quarterback,
But nah, here's the rest.
they might end up with Russell
Heck nah.
Wilson.
Oh boy.
What happened?
Brady would put a stop to that, bro. Like, you already brought
Man,
Geno back. You see how that's going. So,
Gino
but
fell
yeah,
off a cliff.
But yeah, here's the rest of the Colts schedule though. It's the Seahawks. Then you got the Niners at home. You got the Jaguars at home. You got the Texans. Yeah, that's not easy. That is not an easy way to end the season.
And it's no guarantee he's gonna play anyway. Like, but man, I would hate to run a 44-year-old man out there. There, you see what Aaron Rodgers looked like,
Right. And also like this is why I just remember about Phillip Rivers. You remember when the Niners lost to the Eagles a few years ago in the NFC Championship game in Philly?
Mm-hmm.
They said if the Niners had somehow won that game, without a quarterback, because they had to play Christian McCaffrey at quarterback since all their quarterbacks were hurt.
Yeah.
If they had somehow won that game in Philly, they would have signed Phillip Rivers to play in the Super Bowl.
With no practice or nothing, just 2 weeks of practice?
Yeah.
That's hilarious, man. I'm glad I know it's bad in Kansas City, but Jesus Christ, at least we ain't running out. That's bad, man. Good luck to Phillip Rivers, man. He gonna come in talking crazy and gonna get lit and gonna get his ass lit up. So that might work out well for us. What's the playoff scenario, real quick? Do you know the playoff scenario? And the Colts have to lose out. The Chargers have to lose out.
The Chargers have to lose some games too. That's as far as it goes for right now. Let me see if I can bring up the entire scenario.
Let's see what we're looking at first.
See if I can pull
it. And like I said, I'm not rooting for anybody.
All right, so
play your game, bro.
All right, so this is what it looks like here. Chiefs got to win out, of course. Yep. Chargers lose to us, and then lose to Dallas or Houston, plus a loss to Denver, and then the Colts lose 2 of their next 4 games. That's where we're at with it. So Colts lose 2 of their final 4. Chargers lose 3 of their final 4. And the Chiefs went out.
That's not. Depends on what Denver want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. That's gonna do it for tonight's episode. Like I said, the Chiefs, they still in it, but they gotta do their job. And we'll see what the chips fall they made, man. So like everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share on your social media platforms. You watch this on Twitter, please hit the retweet and like button to share everyone that you know. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the hype button when this stream goes off to share get it out to the viewers, man. We gotta get as many eyes on our channel as possible because this is great content and it needs to be seen. So, appreciate that. Till the next episode, we out, Chiefs Kingdom.
Peace.